So we should be live now. Maybe.
Possible.
Oh. Did Discord just cut out? Are you serious? Really, Discord?
What?
Oh no. You cut out mid-sentence, so I thought you like disconnected or something.
Oh no, my phone is very far away from.
Oh.
So we're live, huh?
Yep, we are live now. I think we definitely
Oh,
have potential for quite a big upset here. Really, any
who do
play
you
track,
think?
to be
Who do
honest.
you think's going to be up front at the end?
Um, Zane Smith has been good in test races. Surprisingly. Right. Let me get my point sheet open. As we have 4 races left before the playoffs. Here are your 16 drivers that are currently in. Dwayne Greaves, Tina Lee, Fred Seagrave, Stephen Kalonberg, John Michael, Jas Dillon, Anthony Dillon, Harley Johnson, Anthony Foss, Hunter Karsten, Ryan Martin, Jordi Alvarez, Connor McMillan, John Sorrell, Noah Questas, and Tyler Cunningham.
A lot of those are my drivers.
I think you have all 5 in. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you have all 5. I don't even have all 5. David Harry Kyleman, get your shit together.
Drivers, to your car.
And it looks like Birch will not be in the field today.
Oh, I had high hopes.
It's always next season. Although his team's shutting down, so he won't be in that car anymore.
There's a lot of teams that are shutting down in different series.
It's just Conway, Harry's Hell Dogs, and Eric Birch made the field.
How?
Um,
What?
Hugo Hazard, Ray Colorado, Sam Kyleman, and Thomas Martucci, DNQ. Not sure how.
He made the field.
He was last in his group. How the hell did he do that?
Had a boy.
So Thomas Martucci sees himself in the DNQ lot for the first time in his career. Also, somehow, when did Chevy get DNQs? Oh, Campos and Vermont did. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't think any of the Chevy teams were that bad.
No, I think it's just a couple.
No, they're not even bad. They just had issues in qualifying. No, his ratings are fine. He's just doing terrible. I cannot believe Birch made the field. He's going to be putting around in 42nd the whole race, but at least he made the field.
He's gonna get points, so I mean, good for him.
He's got to finish top 40 to get points. With Eric Birch, you
Yeah,
never
but
know.
there's gonna be wrecks, and I doubt he'll be in those a lot.
Did I forget to rename the stream? I might have forgotten
Probably
to
you do
rename.
that a lot.
I thought I'd only done it once. This is supposed to be Grand National. It is Grand National. Okay. This is the Grand National race, David. not the trucks race. Trucks was Monday. Edward,
I got screwed in trucks.
yeah, Edward, I have Bailey Bennett along with me today.
What up? I was so mad when I watched
Drivers,
that.
to your cars.
So the league owner and the title sponsor on commentary together, and Hunter Karsten is on pole. He's had quite a good last 2 races. Hunter Karsten now is tied for the most poles all time. Somehow nobody other than Chevy has gotten a pole yet. Greaves has
Too
2,
dominant.
Seagraves has 2, Karsten has 2, Michael has 1, Kyleman has 1, Lee has 1. Those are the only drivers with poles. Oh, hey, Karsten. Congrats on the pole. Harry Kyleman qualifying outside pole. And then your points leader, Dwayne Greaves, in 3rd. What a surprise. Eric Birch, 42nd. Oh. Totally forgot that the pace speed on this track is 90.
Why is the car so far ahead?
I have no idea. This track has some quirks. Apparently including wheels sinking into the floor. Pace car is in. We are green at ZenJoltis. Karsten and Greaves get away well. Kyleman does not. Michael swinging out way wide. They're going to go 4 wide already. That is Steve Lars, Frankie LaQuarrie, Fred Seagraves, and John Michael. That did not take long. And we've got somebody with an issue already. That did not take long either. That is the 41 of Jacques Vermont. And, no, he just... Nothing happened. He just slowed up. He just had an issue. And that might bring out the caution very quickly. Maybe.
Yeah, he's stopped on the track, isn't
No. David, trucks is trucks. GNS is Xfinity sort of stuff. Caution is not out. Karsten still leads. Greaves in 2nd. Lee 3rd. Kyleman is dropped to 4th. Alvarez in 5th. McMillan 6th. Lars 7th. Kyleman and Lee down to the inside. Birch is not last. Hunter Karsten still leads. McMillan and Lee trying to get momentum on the bottom. Oh, Michael way down to the inside. He almost pushes McMillan out of the way. There, Bennett Motorsports and Radiant are allies, but they are not holding back. Oh, that's a lot of cars wide in the back of the... That's a lot of cars wide back there. That's 3 teammates side by side. Michael, Lee, and Greaves. And Greaves pulls out in front.
God, Greaves just went from the top straight to the bottom.
Yeah, he almost caused a wreck there. Oh, wow, what a surprise. Birch and Fixon are dropping off the pack. It's almost like Dragon is terrible. Good run for Rodney Harris so far, hanging out in a pretty good spot for that ALM 24 car. As well as the 78 of Tyler Stoner. He's having a great race for Jeff Gordon Development Racing. And still, nobody can get the run on Karsten. If Greaves could pull out, he could get past no problem, but he's just not doing it. Here comes Michael to the inside. He might get a shot at it. Karsten looking
wide the...
Karsten blocking. Here comes Lee to the inside. With help from Alvarez? No, McMillan. And nothing comes from it.
I love how wide the track is. There's so much room to
So
just
wide.
random things can happen.
Karsten and Michael pulling away in front of the pack. This might be a bad move in the long term. We'll see, though. Vermont is back on track. I'm not sure how many laps down he is. He is 1 lap down. Forgot that this track's 5 miles long, so
Good lord.
yeah. Greaves trying to duck down to the inside, but didn't have any help, so he backed out of it. Did the same thing there again. Now he's going to the outside. He's impatient, but he's got no help. He can't do anything. Looks like a lot of these guys have dropped off the pack. It's really only a 19-car pack up at the front. And still, nobody can challenge Karsten. Seagrave's up to 2nd place. Can he challenge Karsten? He goes down to the inside, then he ducks back to the outside. He won't do it. Michael back down to the inside. Karsten blocks low. There are many cars wide back in the pack. Alvarez up to 4th. Harris up into 5th place. Lars still hanging up at the front as well. He's having a great race. Michael diving down to the inside. Could we see our first lead change? He's got help from Alvarez. Karsten might have help from Seagraves on the outside. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Thomas. Happens sometimes. And John Michael looks like he will be able to take the lead. Oh, here comes Seagraves on the outside. He does not have enough help to make anything happen, though. And Michael is just about to clear Karsten here. Oh, they fan out. Many cars wide there. Is that Alvarez trying to go for the lead now? It is. Karsten blocking way down low. But can he get in front of his teammate Alvarez? The answer is no. This is spectacular racing. Here comes Rodney Harris to the inside. Anthony LaQuarrie ducks even lower. He's got help from Greaves. And Alvarez cuts down in front. Where did these ALM cars come from? They've got 3 of them in this front pack. LaQuarrie, Harris, and other LaQuarrie. But it's still Alvarez and Karsten side by side for the lead. They can't clear each other. And it's just a mass of cars behind them. This is chaos. Neither of them's getting any help. Here comes Greaves down to the inside. Could he get a push to the lead? Here comes McMillan. He wants a piece of it. Karsten clears Alvarez, finally. Oh, those 2 ALM cars are getting very close. Harris and LaQuarrie. Uh-oh, Kalonberg almost made contact with Stoner there. That was very close. It looks like it still is about 19 cars on this lead pack. Probably closer to 20 or 17 now. Now it's back to Karsten and Michael, 1-2. Can anybody challenge them? Can't believe we haven't had a wreck yet.
I know, I'm surprised. There was so many in the truck race.
Yeah, there's so many in testing too. We're starting to become single file a little bit. Here comes Alvarez down to the inside. He's trying to move up into 2nd place. Can't quite get to the corner of Michael, though. Greaves still hanging in there. It's 3 wide. I have no idea how you've kept the lead this long, Hunter. You've had like 3 different drivers challenge you. Harris trying to do something on the inside, but he's got 0 help. And he gets cleared by Greaves. Bad move by Alvarez there. He's likely going to get past. He just about gets down in time in front of McMillan. And Greaves goes to the outside. He's going to get the help from Alvarez. And now Alvarez is going to leave him out again. This is ridiculous. How have we not had a caution yet? Whoa, that's quite a pack.
With the amount of 4 wides and big packs, we should have at least had 1.
Yeah, that was crazy. Alvarez moving up into 2nd place. trying to help his teammate Karsten, or maybe pass him. I'm not sure. Oh no, the lead pack is catching Vermont, and there's a 20-mile-per-hour speed difference in those two groups. There they are.
Your wreck. I think you're about to get it.
That is the wrong way for the camera controls. And all of a sudden, Karsten has lost all of his health. Now it's just all RMS behind him. That is Michael, Greaves, and Lee right behind him. Then Harris, Kyleman. Just about on the outside there is Alvarez. McMillan dropping back. Kalonberg and Johnson as well. Uh-oh. Here comes Greaves for the lead. Who can get around Vermont the best? It looks like it is Karsten. Lee moves up into second place. Whoa, Michael almost gets turned.
This isn't good.
Oh, wow, that is very, very, very sketchy. I don't know how they didn't wreck there.
Still no caution.
They still haven't wrecked. They're keeping it remarkably clean here. They're nowhere near lapping the rest of the field. Harry
Birch is in
Kyleman up into
40th.
second place. He's come out of nowhere, though. And this has completely destroyed the pack. Although Vermont has actually gotten up to speed with this pack, so he might be able to stick in with it. Here comes Kyleman for the lead. Can he get the help? Harry Kyleman. He's been the weak link at RMS all season, trying to change that today with a win. Oh, and he loses his help. Alvarez goes to the inside. There's Michael and Lee on the inside as well. And Kyleman and Karsten cut down on those two. And they just about clear him. Still no caution. Here comes Lee 3 wide. Oh, whoa! Cars into the wall. That's Sorrell. What are they doing? LaQuarrie's around. McMillan into the wall. Stoner's in it. Sorrell. Martin is involved. What started that? Lars might have gotten a piece of it. Seagraves has damage. Sorrell with heavy damage. LaFleur's in it. I think they were trying to get to pit road. I think they were trying to get to pit road. Steiner with heavy damage. I think that's Jazz Dillon as well. Martin into the pit wall. So let's see what started all that madness. So this is back in the second pack. They're already wrecking up here. I am not sure what that was.
I think they got pushed down if you go back farther.
I think so. Sorrell gets the worst of it by a significant amount. LaFleur gets it pretty bad as well. LaQuarrie, Martin are in it. And I think this secondary pack got it really bad as well. That's the 85 of Satok with heavy, heavy damage. Oh, they hit.
Yeah,
they hit the 89. I think Satok hit LaQuarrie. LaQuarrie went on a wild ride in this wreck.
That front pack, the high side hit the wall.
Oh yeah, it was Satok. That is. Oh, Lynn as well. I can't. So let's see how this turns out. That's a lot of cars out. It looks like Hunter Karsten maintains the lead. Griffin Lynn is out. Noah Satok is out. Ricky LaFleur is out. Ryan Martin, Steve Lars, John Sorrell, Tyler Stoner, and Anthony LaQuarrie are all out. I think that should be it. Are they all coming? Oh, they're all coming to pit road. I thought they already pit.
It's so annoying.
Looks like a couple cars stayed out. No, I think some cars already pit. Tyler Cunningham's your leader. Then Campos, Smith, Questas, Dillon, Steiner, and Lee. Which are a couple cars with damage. Oh no, those are all a lap down. Never mind. Never mind, I'm dumb. So your actual leader... No, Tina Lee is not a lap down. Connor McMillan is out. Tina Lee is not a lap down. So I'm not sure. Alright. So, your order. Tina Lee, Harley Johnson, Rodney Harris, Fred Seagraves, Frankie LaQuarrie, Stephen Kalonberg, Jordy Alvarez, Dwayne Greaves, John Michael, and Anthony Foss round out your top 10. Hunter Karsten has somehow gone all the way to 16th.
Oof. I will never understand pit stops on this game.
I don't know. It's weird. 2003 rules combined with a buggy mess of modded tracks.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea how you led that much, Hunter. But yeah, Tyler Cunningham is leading him back to the green, but in reality, your leader is Tina Lee. As somehow these 6 have ended up at the front of the line, despite being technically a lap down. I am not sure. So is this where the pace car pulls in? I have no idea. No, it's not. This track is so weird for timing restarts. So I
It's so
believe they're coming out of the
massive.
final corner here. So believe it or not, we're halfway done with this race already. So we should see the pace car coming in here. Yep. Pace car's in. Sort of.
Maybe.
We are green. Oh, 4 wide among the lap cars. Tina Lee pulling ahead in front. Harley Johnson trying to challenge, though. Rodney Harris goes way out wide. We'll see if it works for him. Oh, this is really sketchy. I don't see any way they don't wreck here. Tina Lee splitting the gap 3 wide in between Questas and Vermont. Oh, wow, they are getting aggressive there. Lee diving to the inside of Cunningham. And Lee has passed all the lap cars. A crazy aggressive move works out for the 39 team.
Will Lee get too far in front of that pack to pull away, though?
Johnson and Greaves dive down to the inside, and never mind. Greaves won't. Not sure what he's doing. Not sure what Greaves is doing, but Johnson is past the pack. Foss trying to get past him as well. Trying to get past his teammate Cunningham. That is a massive fast cars right there. Greaves is passed. Johnson is passed, and Lee is... Oh. Greaves, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to pass Johnson. Okay. Oh, it's 3 wide. Cunningham, the lap car, Johnson, and Greaves. There's Alvarez trying to get past the lap cars. So is Seagraves. Kalonberg. That's Anthony Dillon, your winner from Hillside.
Karsten's moving up the pack on that high side.
Karsten is moving up the pack. He's up to 11th. Whoa! Kalonberg and Kyleman almost caused the big one. Still no caution. Big damage for the 16 of Frankie LaQuarrie. It looks like we've gotten a decent group past the lap cars. Whoa, way down to the inside for Greaves. Seagrave struggling a bit. I think he has some damage. Here comes Karsten charging back through the field. This is ridiculous.
Karsten's on a mission right now.
Karsten is. He's up in, he's battling for 4th place at the moment. A lap and a half ago, maybe, he restarted 16th. And that is a lot of cars that have dropped off the draft there. But one car that is not is Connor Zola. A remarkable performance for the Ford Motorsports driver. He's keeping up with the RMS cars. That's unbelievable. Tina Lee still leading. Here comes Karsten, your 2 dominant cars of the day. Man, you got all the dominant cars up here. Lee, Greaves, Karsten, and Kyleman. Guess it's all worked out in the end. And Michael's pretty close as well. And this pack is starting to pull away a bit from the rest of the cars. Here comes Kyleman for the lead. Never mind. He did not have the momentum. Not at all. Karsten up into 2nd place. Can he challenge Lee? He's going to. He's going for it. And he does not have any help. No help. It's all RMS up front right now. He ain't getting nothing. All the cars behind him. Greaves and Michael are both RMS. Car alongside him, Kyleman, RMS. He ain't getting any help from them. And then there's the lap car at Cunningham, I guess. Oh, Jordan Strunk with an excellent day as well. Kyleman up into the lead. Lee drops back. Anthony Dillon's back in the fight. Dwayne Greaves slips outside. He's in trouble. Johnson working his way back up to the front. Karsten trying to challenge for the lead again, but he once again just does not have the help. And Kyleman blocks.
Was the O2 involved in that wreck?
The O2? No, I don't think so. Nope, he's running 23rd at the moment. That is remarkable for
There you go. I told you he would get points.
Oh yeah, he's scoring points all right. He just got to avoid the wrecks. Top 10. Kyleman, Karsten, Lee, Kalonberg, Michael Alvarez, Johnson, Greaves, Dillon, Harris. Then Smith, Foss, McDonald, Zola, Strunk. Those are your lead pack cars. Plus the lapped cars of Questas, Cunningham, and Vermont.
Is my whole team in this front pack?
I believe so. Yep, Kalonberg, Alvarez, McMillan, Johnson. No, McMillan's out. McMillan is not. McMillan was involved in that wreck, I believe. Oh, caution's out. What happened? Seagraves is in it. Oh, big wreck for Seagraves. Oh, he was blowing up for a while. Yeah, he blew up. Fred Seagraves with issues.
He's on map 18.
Which is going to make things very interesting. Let's see what caused this. I think it was Steiner. Oh, yeah, it was Steiner all right. Oh, that's a hard hit for Seagraves.
Oh.
And he is almost certainly done for the day. And Harry Kyleman is your leader. So let's see. What is the strategy here? Do they pit or do they not pit? They do pit.
All of them pit.
Everybody pits. Oh, maybe not everyone. Or are those just the lap cars? Believe those... Nope. Zane Smith stayed out. No, he's a lap car. Never mind. Luciano Campos is a lap car. Jess Dillon's a lap car. Steiner's a lap car. Yeah, these are all just the lap cars. Let's see who comes out of this first.
All comes down to pit strategy at this point.
It is Harry Kyleman.
Spectating, Noah?
It looks like the first 5 out are Kyleman, Colonberg, Michael, Greaves, and Alvarez. Although
No, you have to. You have to.
Karsten might have beaten Alvarez out. I'm not sure.
Please, for me. You're not allowed to quit.
And here comes all of the lap cars down the pit road. So it's just going to be these front runners in a battle to the finish. This is going to be very interesting.
It should be YouTube versus.
Going green this time. Frankie LaCroix. Oh, wait, no, he was already struggling.
Me and Noah.
Yeah, he's a lap down. Going green this time. This may be our final restart.
How about me and Noah versus Ariana?
I believe this will be where the pace car pulls in. I could be wrong.
Noah.
So if they wreck again, we likely finish under caution.
Which would be just like the truck race.
And we are going green here. Harry Kyman leads. Colonberg, Michael, Greaves, Alvarez, your top 5. Then Karsten, Dillon, Lee, Harris, Foss. We are green. Kyleman with an excellent start, as well as Greaves. Colonberg a bit slow off the line. And Kyleman flying away at the front. It won't last, though. It can't. Karsten diving down to the inside. He's already worked his way up into 3rd or 4th. After restarting 6th, here comes Lee to the inside. Karsten slots in line 4th. Lee 5th. Colonberg slips to the outside. Here comes Greaves up to 2nd place. Here comes Greaves for the lead. He's got no help. He's got absolutely nothing. But he somehow had enough momentum to get alongside. He's got help from Lee now. No wrecks yet. Greaves trying to take the lead. Lee trying to take it from him. Anthony Dillon down to the inside. He's got no help, though. Anthony Dillon slots back in line. Greaves cuts off Lee. It's Karsten and Greaves side by side.
If this stays green, this is going to be an excellent finish.
This is going to be an excellent finish. Lee trying to take the lead again, but her help just went down to the inside. And once again, it's a stalemate. And nope, no, they're going to be able to get 4 wide for the lead. Alvarez, Lee, Greaves, Karsten. Karsten slips down to the outside. That made no sense. Alvarez trying to take the lead. Lee cuts off Greaves. Greaves cuts off Karsten. And Lee is your leader. Tina Lee. Greaves cutting off Michael. Alvarez trying to make some moves. Johnson darts down to the inside. Where did Matthew Stewart come from? Lee still leads. Here comes Alvarez, though. Alvarez darts to the outside. Kalonberg down to the inside. Michael down even further to the inside.
These are now switch people go.
They are still green. Lee still leading. Nobody can catch her. Matthew Stewart and Toby McDonald have somehow gotten into this fight. So is Jaden Cologne. Somehow all those cars have stuck with the lead pack. And they're going to make this a very interesting finish. 2 to go for Lee. That is a very interesting grouping of cars to see in the lead pack there. There are 4 RMS cars out front here. Greaves, Michael, Kyleman, and Lee. And here comes Kalonberg for the lead.
I just switched a fire burst.
They are wrecking. Caution is out. No, caution is not out. They stay green. They got to call the caution for Gambler. They don't. They'll race to the finish. Greaves helping his teammate Lee. Trying to block Carson on the outside. Kalonberg and Alvarez on the inside. Lee still leads. Greaves cuts off Kalonberg. Can anybody challenge Tina Lee? Here comes Greaves. He's got help from Karsten. Greaves down to the inside. He gets alongside. They are still green. We will see a finish here. I have had so many voice cracks in this battle. Karsten down to the inside. He's trying to take the lead back. He's got no help. White flag for Dwayne Greaves. Cuts off Karsten. Jordy Alvarez to the inside of Karsten. 3 wide behind. That is Johnson, Dillon, and Lee. Can anybody challenge Dwayne Greaves? Trying to take his 5th win of the season. Alvarez behind him. 3 wide behind Johnson, Lee, and Karsten still. Greaves just about cuts off Alvarez. Alvarez pushing Greaves. Lee down to the inside. She clears Johnson. Now trying to get to the inside of Alvarez. Matthew Stewart still there. John Michael down to the inside. Can't get the momentum. Tina Lee trying to take the lead. Final couple corners. Jordy Alvarez to the outside. Hunter Carson even further outside. Tina Lee on the inside. Dwayne Greaves in the middle. The run to the finish, I think. Here comes Harry Kyleman to the inside. And Tina Lee is going to win. Dwayne Greaves takes 2nd place. 3rd place goes to Alvarez. 4th, Kalonberg. 5th, Michael. 6th is Kyleman. 7th, Karsten. 8th, Johnson. 9th is McDonald. 10th is Dillon. 11th, Stewart. 12th place goes to Carmelo De Sousa. 13th to Foss. I don't know who got 14th. It is Connor Zola. 15th place goes to Jordan Strunk. And somehow Seagraves actually finished the race. And once, for the 2nd time this season, Dwayne Greaves loses a squeaker to his teammate. Anyways, let's see what caused that wreck at the end of this race that took out many cars. We know Jas Dillon and Joshua Gambler were in... Really? This is what caused it? The frickin' pit wall issue again?
How was your walk?
We know Gambler got it really bad. Let's see if anything... Let's see if an actual... Oh, this was...
Who are you mad at?
I think that was after everything.
Looks like Fry hit the pit wall also. Really? So Jas Dillon failed to get into pit road twice. So did the...
Everyone failed to get in the
Why?
pit road.
Why? Why were they even pitting? Alright. Well, that's, weird. Not sure what the AI is doing here either. Alright. That was a good race. That was a great finish. Thanks for watching, guys.